library didn't, become initiated in some year, what happened was that people were lending puppets to their friends and random other people, and other people didn't know where the puppets were that they wanted, so people started writing it down. So eventually people said, well, that's a library. I was a cook. This was back when, the guys built and, I cooked, so. But I did learn how one would make puppets if you were making them. It's like the mafia, you never really leave. None of this happened by intent or in some particular time. It wasn't initiated. It didn't have a starting document. It just sort of drifted along into what it is. What happens is that they say, well, this is our concept for the parade. Reverie, what do you think? And I think, oh, dreams. And since I'm interested right now in doing this illuminated stuff, I think illuminated dreamy dreams, and so on and so forth. All of this is very vague and insubstantial and unfigured out, and yet somehow it survives. Most puppeteers, I think of puppets a little animate, like a not very smart pet, like a fish maybe. They're in this funny intermediate area between real and unreal. A lot of emotion is in the neck, the way the neck tilts, and then a lot of meaning of what you're trying to say is in the arms. So they have these long arms, and that means they can really emote much more than most puppets. And they're good at dancing too. Try again. It's just a stick and you get inside it, but the point is it moves in ways that a human can't. The big public events are sort of falling apart. First night is fallen on hard times. All these community things the money isn't going for that. People aren't interested in community stuff anymore. So that's a worry. I mean, not just in terms of puppets, but in terms of public life. What happens when people stop having that kind of life out in public, being able to express themselves in some other way than, really getting angry? It's like in the cartoons where a guy goes over the cliff and they don't know enough to fall down. It has no reasonable way to be existing, but it is.